Hello all you beautiful cardboard degens. Welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. Today we're going to do a little more building the Roman Empire. We're hunting Roman Anthony's. This is the 2023 Bowman First Edition. So this is kind of like Bowman Light. It's kind of a watered down version of Bowman. There's lots of parallels in here, lots of number cards in here, and there's a very short autograph list, and those autos are really hard to get out of here. So before we break too far into this, do me a huge favor, smash that like and subscribe button, and then when you're done, feel free to sit back, buckle up, and prepare to be held verbally hostage for a little Bowman cardboard therapy. Roman Anthony does have cards in here, and that's what we're looking for first and foremost. He has a base card, he has numbered cards, and he is on the auto checklist. The auto checklist is 20 people deep. That's it, and there really aren't very many good other options besides Roman Anthony, and I've never pulled an auto out of these. I know I've seen some people pull autos out of these. I know Wildcard Rippins pulled a whole bunch of autos out of these, so I know they exist. I was lucky enough to buy a whole bunch of these, and I only have, I think, 2 left now, but I got them very cheap. I think they were even under $100. Anyways, I'm glad I held on to them, because now I can use them to look for Roman Anthony's. And that's right, I forgot these packs are a bear to open. All right. I have the Red Sox going on next to me, but I have to have it muted because they're the fun police and they won't let us have fun. Anyways, this Justin Crawford on the first Bowman First Edition. So that's a decent one. Justin Henry Malloy, another good one. The good one's over there. Is Mikey Romero, and looks like we have a gold right off the bat. This Christian Hernandez, I'm gonna move those over. I still PC him. I've been collecting him for a long time. This is Luis Angel Acuna. And let's see who's gonna be on the gold. I see a bat. I don't see first. Third baseman, outfielder. Wow, that's awesome. And that isn't gold, that's orange. That's Ceddanne Rafaela. I do PC him, and that card is gorgeous. What a beautiful card. It's in good condition, good shape. I will happily take that. That is a heck of a way to start the box. We certainly did not get Roman Anthony on it, but that's okay. That's a good consolation prize. I get Roman Anthony on that, I'd probably have to pause the video because it'd be running around screaming. All right, I don't know why these packs are so hard to open. I've never had issues with this set before. All right, we get some more firsts. And there's Matt Mervis on a first. That's actually pretty good. Henry Davis, Tamar Johnson. Oh, I'm putting that in the first pile. Already screwing everything up. Second pack in. There's Xavier Isaac. And Mr. Aponte. For the Red Sox, they're currently beating Colorado 4-0. And Roman Anthony just walked and scored a run on Ceddanne Rafaela. His double. That was perfect timing for that pull. And looks like we get a sky blue in this one, so we're going to move that one to the back. And we will continue with all these firsts. There's lots of firsts here. Holy moly, that's a lot of firsts. That's a run of first right there. And it's going to be first on the sky blue. And we're going to have catcher. And it's going to be Moises Ballesteros. I believe this kid is still a decent prospect. And I will have the editor throw a little something in the on the screen up there. But I think he's still on that list. I moved everything around. There we go. All right, next pack. There are a lot of packs in here. And I probably should have talked about that. Anyways, we're already too deep. I'm not going to go fish the box out. All right, we get another sky blue. I'll move that one back. This is Jason Dominguez, like that one. That'll go on my PC pile. Jace Young, Marco Luciano, and the sky blue is going to be Brock Jones on the first edition. Don't know much about this kid, but one, so he's a little older. So we'll put him over there in the hit pile. The autographs are going to be chrome if we do get one. So you'll see me taking little glances at the side profile. in hopes that we find a chrome. And it'd be amazing if it could be Roman Anthony. I know I'm asking a lot here. This is Blaze Jordan, who's actually having a pretty solid year down in, I think he's in AA. Still 22 years old, but I think he's hitting 300 with 30 extra base hits and hasn't had 300 at-bats yet. So he's having a solid year. We'll probably see him in AAA before the year's over. Zach Neto. It's actually not a bad card. Spencer Jones. Looks like we get another Sky Blue. Colton Cowser. That's not bad. And we have first, I see a bat. Third baseman, Cam Collier. That's not bad. I don't know where he falls in the Reds organization anymore, but he still is very, very young. And that was their 18th overall pick in 2022. So I'm sure he's still high on the prospect list. But that's what I got an editor for. Put them there, or stack them right there, and we'll continue looking on. And I'm still looking for Mr. Roman Anthony. I think the last time we did this, I opened one of these maybe a month ago. We did get a paper. Not a, we didn't get any parallels. There's Jackson Holiday. I like that one. There's Ellie. Really like that one. Drew Jones. The Enigma. Jackson Churio. That's a good one. Jacob Berry. And Christian Vaquero. That was a really good pack. And these don't want to open. There's Marcelo Meyer. I'll definitely take that one. This is Jason Churio. Looks like we get a Sky Blue here. I'll move that to the back. We got a whole bunch of firsts. Lots of firsts. And our Sky Blue is a first, and it's a Yankee. Is Marcos Cabrera. No idea who this kid is. I don't even remember that name. Can't say I remember him at all. I don't think he's going to go very far in that organization with Volpe in front of him. All right, there we go. Got him. That is really off-centered. Oh my God, Tops. Oh, we got to have a conversation about your centering, guys. That was terrible. What was that, 80-20? 70-30 at best? But I will take it. It is a Roman. There's another Ballesteros. There's a Sky Blue. Move that to the back. Speaking of Colson Montgomery, he's up. He had a couple good games for the Sox over the weekend. It's going to be first, and it's going to be Christian Serta. That is a name I've heard a few times. He's young, but I haven't heard much of him. All right, I think he's in Bowman this year. I think that's where I've seen. And there we go, Junior Caminero. We got them both. And that one is just as off-centered. Oh boy, it looks like I'm looking down at the cards here and I'm like, everything's off-centered. This is not good. Luckily, the parallels will be coming from a different feeder, so hopefully they will be in good shape. This is Brooks Lee. That's a decent one. Oh, and I zipped right into it and didn't even slow roll it. This is Manuel Beltre out of 75. That is yellow, I believe. And let's see what we got here. Born in 04. Not bad. So we are definitely pulling some decent numbered cards here. We got our two first hopefuls. And there's a very good chance we could pull an extra Roman Anthony or Junior Caminero, because this is a pretty small checklist. As I said earlier, we already got a Justin Crawford, and well, now we get two. And another Justin Henry Malloy. That's the same exact collation we had last time. And I'm perfectly fine with that. It's Christian Hernandez. And our Sky Blue is a Pirate. Tony Blanco. Oh, he's young. Oh, I wonder if he's still around. All right. right, next pack. And this is the halfway point. There are lots of packs and there's lots of cards. And here's another Matt Mervis. And we have Luis Angel, Xavier Isaac, and Martinez. This is a lot of Bowman first right there, and that's only halfway through. We are on to the second stack. And we want another Roman Anthony, and we want another Junior Caminero. Preferably on a parallel. Max Wagner. Looks like that was a gold. I'll move that one to the back before I ruin it again. All right. Is it a first? It is. Phillies. Shortstop. Nikau Pouaka-Grego. Yep. Try to say that 3 times fast. I can't even say it once. Gold out of 50. So we have, what, 3 numbered cards? There might be one more in here. We're still owed a whole bunch of the sky blues. So there still might be another numbered card in here. All right, let's see what we got here. De La Cruz, Gonzalez, Cole Young, who is up. Sky blue is what I saw. We got Jason Dominguez, Jace Young, and this is going to be Brooks Lee on the Twins. It's actually not bad. That one will get a top loader. So as you can see, even though these are a fairly cheaper option, there's a lot of nice cards you can get out of here. That right there. And we'll continue on. We'll probably have to start doubling up the stage here. So we still got about, I don't know, maybe 8 packs to go. We got Ryan Clifford on the first. Ruben Santana. Juan Olmos. Got Blaze Jordan. Marco Luciano. And this is going to be a dead pack. Still hoping for one more Roman. He is on fire as of late. I think they threw up the graphic. He was hitting like 380 over his last 10 games or something like that. He hasn't gotten a hit today, but he did walk. He's facing a lefty too, so, and a tough lefty against left-handers. Not very good against right-handers. We got Oscar Colas. He's up in the bigs, so it's not a terrible sky blue. All right, we are coming down to the end. Zaramontes, not a bad first. I'm running out of room here. I'm going to have to move some of these off to the side because the stack is getting too big. I'm going to knock it over. There we go. Much better. Here we go. Come on, Roman. Is Ceddanne, like that one. Make sure I sleeve him. Carlos Jorge on the first. Cam Collier. I don't know much about this kid anymore. He's a little, well, he's still young. Free agent. And Ceddanne needs a sleeve. All right, we have 6 packs left. I'm feeling confident there's going to be another Roman in here. We did get another number card. I'll throw that to the back. Another Lazaro Montes. We got DePaula, Almonte, Hector Rodriguez, and we have a first. We have a shortstop. That's going to be Leandro Arias. That's going to be blue out of 150. And I'm thinking that's probably the last numbered card we're going to get. That's 4. If we get another one, I'll be pretty happy. At this point, I just want to get Roman on a parallel. Sky blue would be fantastic. All right. We got another Ceddanne. And we got... Oh, fantastic. Maybe there is hope. Maybe there will be a Roman in here on the sky blue. But that's a nice card. Little off-centered. But definitely take it. Junior Caminero's having a heck of a year so far this year. Just saw Marcelo Meyer get a pinch hit single. All is well going on in the Red Sox. They've suddenly completely turned a corner since Devers traded. And whether I like it or not, it is reality. But it looks like a completely different team as of late. All right, let's see what else we can find in here. Looks like we're going to get another sky blue. Move that to the back. Kyle Harrison, the newest Red Sox. It's Jordan Lawler. And we have not a first. Outfielder, Yanquiel Fernandez. Toss him in a sleeve, and we got 3 packs to go. Can we find one more Roman Anthony? Let's see, we got Kumar Rocker. That's not bad. Roderick Arias. Max Muncy, who's in the bigs, is actually playing pretty well. And Brady House, like the James Wood, like that one. All right, 2 packs left. Can we find one more Roman Anthony? And watching Romy Gonzalez just absolutely shred the Colorado Rockies. Is Zach Eloff? That's a good one. Make sure that one gets a sleeve. Chase Delauder. We're getting into a different collation here, so I'm a little worried that we're not going to get another Roman. However, we did get one, so that is good. All right. Yep, we got a completely different collation here. However, we got 1 sky blue left, so there's hope. There's Julian. We'll put that one aside. And not a first. Position player, shortstop, William Bergolla. Or Bergoya. All right, that is a wrap, folks. We were successful in building the Roman Empire. We did not get him on a parallel, unfortunately, but we did get a paper. I'm going to move all this extra aside. And speaking of Roman Anthony, he's at bat right now. Oh, I'll get Ellie. I didn't put Ellie in a sleeve. Shame, shame, shame on me. All right. So let's go over these sleeved hits, and then we'll go over the top loaded. So we had Zach Eloff on the first, Edward Julian on the first, and we got a whole bunch of sky blues. Some good ones in, some whatever, but they're sky blues. And then we get all sorts of hits. Crazy amounts of hits. This is actually a really, really good box. There's not a single complaint. And Roman Anthony just got his hit. And an RBI. This kid is unbelievable, guys. I keep telling everybody that he's a generational talent, and he started slow a little bit. If you see his Tops Now cards, get them. Start collecting his cards while they're still on the cheap side, because this kid's going to explode. Here we go. Brooks Lee on the sky blue. Cam Collier, Bowman first on the sky blue. Moises Ballesteros on the sky blue. Bowman, and Junior Caminero, sky blue. Bowman first edition. Love that card. We got him on the paper. We got Manuel Beltre on the yellow out of 75. We got Leandro Arias, blue out of 150. We got Nikau, Pouaka-Grego, gold out of 50. Say that one 3 times fast, if you can even say it once. We did get a Roman Anthony, Bowman first, love it. And then we got Ceddanne Rafaela on the orange out of 25. Love this card. That was a fantastic rip. This box has been sitting dormant for a very long time, so I'm really happy that it had some decent hits in it, because I think the one I opened a month ago was not very good. Anyways, that's a wrap, folks. Coming up next, I will probably be doing some more. Hold on, let me reach next to me. I have some more of these, and I have one more mega box left, so I'll open up a pair of these and a mega box. That'll be the next rip. And that's going to get us close to the 23rd, so it really depends where everything falls. I got a whole bunch of stuff I have to edit. With all that said, before you go, do me a huge favor. Smash that like and subscribe button. It does a ton, and it's been working, and I'm watching all the little analytics get better and better and better, so I appreciate all of you. Do me a huge favor, drop a comment. What was your favorite pull from the video? Turn on notifications, that way you won't miss any of my videos. And until next time, keep your eye on the ball and off my lawn. Eat all your veggies, and as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and stay awesome.